Welcome back to Doodle Show Off with your host, LP Freak of Vacation! Or just Perla. Okay. Let's see what I got. I keep saying that a lot. So we got another red drawing ink page. Here's Mariah Sky. And I think I was trying to practice some lettering or calligraphy. I said, IDK how to write. Kedzie, I don't like his eyes. Then there's me. My hair is just poof. Ooh, I like this version of me. Then weird / overt blopped version of dark. IDK. There's Jessica. Mariah Sky and Jessica. I messed up on Jessica's eye, so that's why I just gave him an eye patch for this one. Yep. Perla, hold still. You're making me motion sick. Never. Okay, I should. Because if I don't hold still in a car ride, especially when it comes to excessive braking, I throw up. That's what happened to me in Columbus Day. Ooh, this is like the best one. This is the best one. First, there's me. Hey, that's the hat I'm wearing right now. Ahas. Then a really good doodle of Delta using the brush pen and a rainbow pencil. Rainbow pencil first, and then the red brush pen. Red drawing ink brush pen. This doodle is available at instagram.com/lpfreakovacation. Oh gosh. I could have like either a computer voice, a telemarketer voice, or a commercial, or one of those advertisement spokes voice. Buy now and you'll save 50% on car insurance by switching to Geico. Ugh. Oh, there's a dark. Bad Delta Doodle. Okay, let's start from here. A weird Delta Doodle, but I like the rainbow streak on his hair. Jessica. Let's shift over to Trance and Nayane. And there's Delta. I hate his right eye. Or technically it's his left, because he's facing toward me. Yep. You're the one I want. You're the one I need. Sorry, I was watching a few Vine compilations before I did some financing and this. So we got Jatska. Salman Sumama headshot. This could make he can make a really good thumbnail. Another Delta Doodle. How does one line art with a brush? I'm like, that's scary. Most of my lines are fake. As in, you know how some brushes, they go like thin, thick, thin? And fine liners are just like one thin line? I just use the fine liners to recreate that. Just draw it out. Yeah, this is just Chicago comforting Trance. Aw, they look so cute because he's so concerned about his buddy. His brotherly figure. I can't speak. I'm like, meh. And there's Lugon. Oh yeah, I was trying to do like body proportions for the children. Especially for Sky Blue. But nope. I still can't get it right. And my phone's been vibrating. It's a good thing I put it on vibrate. And then it looks like a blue? No, rainbow pencil plus blue pen. No. It's a red drawing ink brush pen plus a blue 0.3 milliliter ballpoint pen. Yeah. Then I think I did some with black with the tail and a few details. Yep. I need to switch arms. Okay, switching arms. Ooh. Just shake it off. Shaking off. God damn it, Taylor Swift. Let's see. Oh yeah. Top 5 ideas for single panel political cartoons. Another one of my class assignments. Just to make sure I'm in the right where I'm supposed to be. Oh yeah, I forgot about this reference. Because back from here, I was trying to recreate something like this. I learned something from Tumblr. Eyes below the eye line equals a child. Eyes on the eye line equals a teen. Eyes above the eye line equals adult. Why was I doing the same? Oh, I see. Eyes below the eye line, eyes on the eye line, and eyes above the eye line. Something like that. I still kind of failed. Okay, I am getting the right track. So my top 5 ideas for single panel political cartoons. Divorce. Actually, I don't want to read it aloud. Good luck reading colored print. Or what if I do this instead? Okay. Idea number 1. I'll give them 3 weeks. Number 2. Then number 3. Oh man, this is scary. Number 4. Don't be lazy and get up. Oh man, that sucks. And then number 5. Oh yeah, those were... The red is like past shootings, and then the band-aids are thoughts and prayers. That sucks. Then teacher feedback. Lots of written material here. Oh, it says this page or this date. I'm gonna stretch my leg in the meantime. Whew. I don't know why I feel like the boogeyman's gonna grab my leg and I just get sucked into the bed. Let's see what I got. Awoba. I was just trying to figure out different kind of blue combinations. Or trying to implement some watercolors in there. Not too great. I wanted to do like a red version, but still failed miserably. This was like the combination of blues I used. Blue color pencils I used. Oh gosh, I can feel my arm shaking again. Earthquake! Nope, 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 nope. Wait a minute. Oh, I remember now. This page. That was like the first draft of this final comic I made. Final political cartoon. Oh man, I can't speak. I can't hold still. I know it's available on my Instagram. If you want to take a closer look at it, be my guest. Just don't want to make sure I skipped anything. Let's see, I left off over here, I remember. And there's just a random bad pen doodle up LP Freak. I think that was just using the last bit of a pen. And then there's Catalyst. According to my Instagram, I was using an old doodle of Catalyst just to redraw him. And that's how it turned out. The old doodle versus the one I just showed ya. Yep. I'm like, look at it! Look at it! Look at it! And I have been watching a lot of SpongeBob lately. So I got 2 sets of armors. Well, I used 2 different armor references. Tried to recreate them as casually as I can. Looks like I only had a little bit of time because I had to go to work. Let me get a closer look. Oh my god, look at all that detail. It's so cool. I just feel like I'm that one panda from Kung Fu Panda 3. She's like, oh, look at her. She's so beautiful. She's so amazing. I can relate to that one the most. And here are the references. The sources, I put the names in the description of my Instagram. You guys could look at it later. These are screenshots, that way I don't have to go find them. Yep. Then I just made like a little combination of the two. Let's see that instant slow-mo replay. I wish I could put music on, but who knows about copyright infringement. These days, people are stingy as fluff. These days, people are stingy as fluff. As fluff. Yep. Let's see what else I got. Ooh, my back. So we got like a back view of trance I could see. IDK. Fail. Then we got trance. I don't have a good... My legs is just blocking the way unless I split it like this. There we go. Excuse me. Then there's Chicago. If you hear any whirling or blowing, that's my computer behind me. Then some random armor. There we go. I can finally see. One more time. Because from my angle, I'm doing it very close, but the screen is like so dark from the glare, I can't tell if I'm filming it or not. Let's see. Political cartoon ideas number 3. Oh yeah, I had to make like 3 single panel political cartoons for that class. Let's see. Now my foot's falling asleep. Crap. My feet are not cooperating. Flop, 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 flop. Right, I am kneeling. And my hat is in the way. Let's see, it says, people going through a revolving door. Donald Trump hires and fires people way too much. Idea number 2. It says, too wordly. Your president states the American dream, thinking about minorities versus the majority on the American dream. And then this one, an Attack on Titan parody. Trump versus Aaron the minority. Yep. Oh yeah, speaking of that Aaron, that SNK parody. This was the result. I like how I can't speak. I like how Donald Trump turned out, and the minority, but I just wish I could have added a lot more details to the buildings. Just look so blank. Oh Jesus, no. Why am I shaking? Why am I shaking? Bland? Empty? Let's see. I'm trying to remember what else I did. More cartooning notes and ideas. So there's the difference between hierarchical and demonic grids. I'll just scan through this section so that way you guys can read what this is. And crap, my face is itchy. My face is itchy, my face is itchy, my face is very itchy. My face is itchy, my face is itchy, my face is very itchy. Okay. There we go. Let's see, more political cartoon ideas. Idea number 1. people put band-aids on an eagle who already a bunch of band-aids and scars from past shootings. That was like another one of those rough drafts of this one. Hopefully. Can I put this upside down? Nope. Okay, fine. Let my battery die while I'm doing this. Maybe I should have done multiple screenshots of this. That way I don't have to go back. Oh well. Oh, I like idea number 2 though. Pokemon Trump versus a shooter. I'll show you that one real quick. How that turned out. It turned out like this. It could have added some more shading on this. Nope. I ran out of time. And I needed to move on because that first political cartoon had a lot more detail. Then, idea 3. Surveillance. Never got around to it. Let's see. Yep. Next. Oh man. This is like the idea for the hierarchical comic. Ideas for the hierarchical comic. Yeah, you could just zoom in on that. Read this to yourselves. Oh, but idea 2 was the one I got to finish. This was based off a dream I had. Let me zoom in through here. I was just thinking, you know how harder it would be if I took a picture of each page one by one, imported it into my computer, used Adobe After Effects to do all this, edit it out, and add my voice? That would be 1,000 times harder than what I'm doing right now. Oh, wait, I'm just like scanning through this page. I like this page because of that doodle with the claws. Oh man, I got gas. I need a fart. But nope. I'm live. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the finished detailed on this one. So, this is the red line. Specifically to Chicagoans, the Harrison stop, which I'm so used to. I climb down. The subject of my dream is right there. I approach him. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, no wonder. There we go. I approach him. I sit down. We chat. He cries, hug, cries it out, and I comfort. Yep, I never actually uploaded this one. I was just like a little too scared, or this one's a little personal. Oh well. So these two, let's start over. This is a Dratska doodle with random armor. On my Instagram, it's just I filtered it black and white because it will look a lot more sketchier. Not in a bad sketchy way, but more like a fine mess. It's more of a good fine mess. Yeah, nice guy. Some doodles you could go back to my Instagram and find them. Then move on. Here's some Dratica. Colors. Claws. Claws. I don't know. But I just like how his claws turned out. Or his glove turned out. Gauntlet. Then Mariah's got in a random outfit. And finally, Justinian. Yep. Oh yeah, this page. Cartooning final comic idea, #1. Yeah, this never went through. I'm trying to like create a story using the 7 Linkin Park albums for LP Freak, but it was just, I didn't have too much time to develop it. Ah, Jesus, I can't speak. So this was supposed to be Hybrid Theory in the end. Meteora, Faint. Let's see, Minutes to Midnight. Which one was this? Oh, What I've Done. The Catalyst. Thousand Suns. Lost in the Echo. Living Things. Looks like Final Masquerade from The Hunting Party. And then Heavy from One More Light. Oh, I see how. That's scary. I just didn't know how to piece it together. But this one, I thought, whose story haven't I thought of or told? I figured, ooh, Justinian and Theodora. I'm like, I know I got Theodora's name from the real Justinian and Theodora of the Byzantine Empire. So I went to this playlist so I could learn the history and get ideas. Yep. The titles. The rough ideas and layouts. Oh man, they're eating already? Uh-oh. Luckily, I'm almost done with this part. Attempt of the final comic idea. But yeah, there's some Theodora. That was me. What I like about mine is it doesn't reveal phone numbers. So I'm very okay with showing who's texting me. Justinian. I'll try to get some ideas for Justinian and Theodora's outfits. His crown. Look, what am I hearing downstairs? And finally, come on. There we go. Theodora. I mean, they don't look too much different from my original outfits. I just added capes on them. Yep. I think I might just have to cut this part short because I have to go downstairs and eat. Alright, see you guys later.